Welcome to Wise Beyond Bitcoin, where you cover the crypto neo news, education, and opportunities. My name is Lucas.
And my name is Ryan.
And we have a follow-up on our Secret NFTs latest and greatest video series. We've actually talked about this NFT before. It's Secret Rocks, Paper, Scissors. They've come out with a light paper. They're not too far away from mint. So we're going to have this video out ASAP so that you have time, although we've talked about it before, you have time again, if you'd like to become involved in this project early, to mint some of these attractors. However, if you don't catch it in time, you're still early. That's why we're going to go through this paper, because it's literally just now launching. A lot of people, myself included, have been waiting for a while for these, to patiently and excited, because there's a lot of development that we're going to talk about with this game, with this protocol. That's exciting. Now, if you're like, this sounds fun, I've heard about NFTs and secret and games, but I don't even know, how to get started. Well, we have a how to start your secret crypto journey playlist right there too. Talks you through Kepler, staking, sending, receiving, how to buy, how to go to osmosis and exchange, and all these good things. How to pick validators. We've got a playlist for that, because choosing a validator can be rewarding. You can earn airdrops, NFTs, or you can support charities, or you can support validators that are building some really neat, innovative things for the community. So that's important to do your own research on. Speaking of do your own research, this is not marital advice or medical advice or financial advice or any kind of commercial legal advice you could think of. It's just education, entertainment. This is not an advisor channel, financial advisor of any sort. We're just talking about blockchain and crypto and what we think will be some disruptive technologies from an economics perspective, which cryptos we think are going to add value. And sometimes Ryan even likes to talk about just what's going on in the economy at large, regardless of crypto, just the markets, which is why you got this.
And where we're at in that whole story, right? Because that seems to be playing a bigger role now. And even with this rate hike induced, sideways sell-off period we're in right now, I loved seeing Secret, holding some really good levels, and if anything, it's even going up on a few of these days. So I feel real good about that ecosystem, and I'm excited to talk about Secret Rocks, because there's some really innovative stuff happening in there that we're about to touch on.
Let's do it. We'll get right into it. We also have a playlist on more things going on Secret, because we have videos on that. It's not just games and NFTs. There are some really, really innovative protocols, which is why I think, to your point, when the market's going sideways, a lot of things happening in crypto are just copies and forks and DeFi, AMM dexes with some tokens that have been around for a long time, nothing really new and exciting. But when you come over to Secret Network, you actually find projects that are being developed that you cannot build, you just cannot do on other platforms, which is why Quentin Tarantino decided to list his Pulp Fiction,
that's right,
Lost Scenes. But look, let's get right into it. You already mentioned it. You're right. We've already mentioned the disclaimer. We've talked about Secret Rocks. We've got a video on it that you can look at for a brush up if you like. But I think this will be pretty comprehensive, because this update, they've released the game light paper, which we'll go through, and they've got an update. Now, we're posting this right away because you actually can win Secret, and you can win a free attractor, some Secret Rocks, if you just kind of like tweet, send them some love, and do a little bit of research. So we are going to post that link to the thread below. But either way, follow them on Twitter, because as you see, they have more airdrops and more rewards for the community that stay involved. So we'll get into that, I guess, right now. Here we go.
Well, yeah, let's jump into it. Do you want to pull up the light paper? That's or do you want to go through their Twitter?
I'm going to show this last thread first, because they have all the latest graphics. I think this is an older thread that people have seen. Yes, December 4th. It shows this gameplay, right?
Right.
This might be an older one, but look, they have the tokenomics. They've got, here we go. They even have the music that goes with it. Okay, liquidity pool, 10% marketing, 40% to Secret Rocks, Paper, Scissors game rewards, 20% to the community airdrops, 15% farming rewards. What's that about? Farming rewards.
We're about to touch on that.
I guess so.
Because
So
that's part of the news.
that's part of the news.
Yeah.
Learn more, Secret Rocks, Gitbook.io, light papers. I love how just open, transparent, how much work the team's been doing. If you've been following them, they've really just been releasing more updates and explanations as to what's planned. They have not been dormant. And I feel that this could be a very fun value added protocol for the community to and foster engagement. It reminds me a little bit of DeFi Kingdoms just because of that DeFi layer.
Right. Yes, I could say, and especially when we roll out the farming options that are inherent in this, it's definitely some similarities, right?
Yes. So I guess we've talked about this. You got that cool little rock. So rocks will have rarities themselves. So pardon me. Rocks will have different rarities and they'll have different traits. And that's one of the things about Secret Network is that your NFTs can hide rarities and traits that aren't open to the public, which makes a lot of these gamified systems fun and different that you can't achieve, I think, on public blockchains.
Yeah, that's a good point. The private metadata, that it definitely is something that's unique to these to secret NFTs.
And did I already pass it up? Maybe I think I did. There's a marketplace. There will be a marketplace, obviously, for these rocks, papers, and scissors, the attractors, and you can boost up. There it is, the marketplace, and you can boost up your rocks. I guess we'll get into that with a light paper, but they've made it like I don't play a lot of these games, so I can't compare it to a Pokemon or an Axie Infinity, but I think that's kind of the style of the gameplay that it's being set to, is that Axie Infinity Pokemon type gameplay where it's easy to learn, it's fun to play, and it's fast, and you can go through a lot of games in a short period of time.
Right. Like a traditional rock, paper, scissors match would be, right?
No, I was thinking they were going to have these epic, these
quests.
These quests, like I am a rock and I'm going to go through life with these papers and scissors around the corner. Okay, yeah, you're right. True enough. So very, very rock, paper, scissors like, and
keeping with the game, yeah.
Keeping with the game, which is good to see. And so, yeah, okay, you're right. Let's get right into it. So here's their website. We'll link that below too. And there is still some time, as you can see. There'll be a little over a day left if you'd like to get in early. And by early, if you mint one of these attractors at the moment, you'll earn 4 secret rocks because of the amount of mints that took place, and you have a 20% chance of earning a free drop. So there's that. And we have been through this website before. So I guess really, of course, now they've got the gallery. You're going to be able to view your rocks right from the website. And I just love how much time and thought has gone into this, how much information is provided, and how easy they made it. They made this so that it would be very easily accessible to everyone. No whitelist, no pre-sale. Right. It was out before Stash app. It's so the people who put this together were coding and developing and understood what can be done with secret NFTs, and they were finding ways to gamify and bring out the utility and kind of show off these features. So it's kind of like Mystic Skulls. I feel like there's a lot of potential behind the future of these. And I guess what we can do is go right to the light paper.
Let's check out the light paper.
Yeah.
It definitely explained the attractors. I didn't realize they had as much different functionality beyond just being able to attract rocks, but there's even more to that, right? That they can be used in the game as like an enhancement or a strategy.
They can, and I guess there's a limited amount to what you can use them for. So if you use them for strategies, you can run out of special features. You can run out of spells or whatever you can cast them for. And then when they run out, you can burn them. There's a burning mechanism that can activate some feature that gets rid of it, or there's an in-game token that we'll get into. Oh, shucks. You know what?
Oh, yeah. Called rock.
Let me find that graphic real quick. Look at these, but look at these cards. Look at these NFTs. I mean, how the little video game, what's it called?
Mhm.
Is it a GIF or is it a GIF?
Yeah, GIF. Yeah.
A GIF? All right. Look at that GIF. I mean, I'm just saying there's a lot of time that's been put into these on top of, like you said, the different utility of the attractors. Spell Emerald card. We'll talk about that. They talk about that in the light paper. There are these rare features or rare gifts you can get. And somewhere in there, oh, here it is.
The rock finance section. Yeah.
I believe this is it.
Okay.
Let's listen to it. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. That's
you
what
go.
we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. Check it out. What do you think about that?
So yeah, you're gonna be able to farm, deposit, silk and rock into these farms and earn rock rewards. And we're not sure what the APY is, but it looks like the UST rock and the secret rock farms will be doing pretty high APYs, right? 1,000%. That's
At least in the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah. We'll see. I don't know if that's official or not.
Mm-hmm. But either way, they are going to have some initial rewards to attract people to. But you know what's exciting about this is that this is the beginning. You talk about Shockwave and Secret Network. There are other things, Alter, we've talked about that are being built that are exciting, that are launching and providing utility. But this is one of those first people being able to use a privacy blockchain, a farm on a privacy blockchain, like these different protocols that are you experiment with NFTs that has player versus player, or we're going to get into play to earn. You don't even have to play other players. You can actually, if you just play the game, you can unlock NFTs and rewards. So they have definitely made it to where participating is rewarding in itself. But yeah, these rock.
I love to see Silk as the as one of the pairs on that farm, because that's the privacy stablecoin that's from Shade Protocol that we're kind of so excited about. And then of course Luna, you got the secret Luna or UST, so that's, they've got a lot of cool, they've got a lot of good projects represented here. It's exciting to see this rolling out on Secret.
This is a good pool. I mean, if I was to have a pool, Silk, Shade, Secret, with some of the largest decentralized stable coin, just recently went over 10 billion UST. These are some solid protocols in the world of not financial advice,
Right. And of course the single-sided stakes of rock for 500%. That's, you gotta love that.
And when you look at the rock tokenomics, which we'll get into, which are deflationary and which are used to purchase in-game utility and other stuff. So we'll take a look at that. Now, of course, these things are risky, and I've covered some content in the past of some play to earn games that turned out to play to not earn. So absolutely do your own research and do your own due diligence. However, I feel that the team, and my feeling with this, and I could be wrong, but it looks like that there is a lot of long-term value and energy being put into this protocol, that the team actually has some experience working with Secret Network, and they're here to actually add value to the whole network and the community. They're not looking to create some kind of quick rug pull to hurt the community, that they're actually looking to show through these NFTs, through these farms, what Secret and the NFTs and privacy blockchain smart contracts are capable of. That's the feeling I get, but this could just be one of those learning lessons. So see what feeling you get and go with that. Don't go with my feeling. Go with your feeling.
Indeed.
Because I'm okay if I'm wrong about stuff. I'm like, yeah, I've done that before. All right.
Yep.
Attracting power boost. So if the timer ends, this gets into detail. If the timer ends and there are still some attractors left, all unminted attractors and their airdrop utility will get burnt, giving the rest more attracting power, which is why at the moment, if you're holding an attractor, you'll get 4 rocks and you could potentially get that extra 20%, that fifth rock drop.
Right. Depending on how the sale ends, right?
Yep. So they're going to distribute them no matter what. They're going to fairly distribute to the minted attractors so that all attractors get airdropped the same amount of secret rocks. Any leftover rocks will be additionally airdropped to random attractors in a 1-1 ratio.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. So that means if you get right now with one attractor, you'll have 4 to 5 rocks guaranteed at this moment, guaranteed.
Right. And 9 secret, that's around what, $85 or so, give or take, 90.
85, 90 bucks. And,
Yep.
and I believe from reading the paper that you need 3 to play. So that's more than enough to play. You'll have 1
Nice.
left over.
Very cool.
In
So that's
addition,
enough to get in.
In addition to airdrops and being a rare, powerful stone, each attractor has either a burning mechanism utility trait or a staking mechanism utility trait. And it's a 50-50 ratio. So it depends which one you have, but they'll have either the ability to burn or the ability to stake, and an unknown trait that can be revealed later, which is one of those things that's really neat about that private metadata and that feature.
Yes.
All right.
The fact that it can, and the fact that it can be altered later on, right? The contract between the NFT and the original buyer.
I don't believe that's built into this one.
Okay.
But maybe, you know what? Maybe you're right. I do know from listening in a conversation that we talk about that is a feature that's unique to Secret that you don't find in others, which is just far out, that you can, if you're a holder of an NFT and the original minter, the original owner of that minting contract, they can actually come together and they can make some changes, specific changes, not change the whole thing, but there are specific changes that can be made together, which is very cool that it brings that kind of a communal aspect to the artist and creator and whoever is there, the one appreciating that art.
Right.
Burning.
I like the you're getting to it right now. I like how it explains kind of what happens when you burn attractors. There's like a chance that you could get either an NFT or cosmic dust or sacred emerald or some rock, or potentially small chance you get nothing. So that gamified element is it looks like it's pretty well thought out and kind of consistently applied all throughout this protocol.
And even the amount of rock tokens from 100 to 1,000 is random. They've got that sacred emerald NFT, and who knows, holding some of these and staking some of them may earn extra APY, or they may earn, they maybe help you in the game. Obviously, I'm sure they'll help you in the game somehow.
Right.
It's up to, it's just now being created. Look, here's a nice little pie chart to help you see what can be redeemed when burning attractors. Everything we just described visually, nothing. That's what nothing at 3% looks like.
Right.
This is 45.5% of rock tokens randomly looks like. Oh man, I'm gonna want some of that rock. You're gonna want some of those rock tokens, brother.
Further on, it gets into an unknown utility about the attractors. This is actually pretty interesting.
What does it say?
It's talking about how they play an in-game role where they can serve as an armor or spell ability for secret rocks. So that's kind of, we were kind of talking about that earlier. And then after you use the attractor after so many matches, it will kind of run out of its utility. It can no longer be, it won't be able to be used in that way anymore. So that at that point, it can be either be burned or staked, or you can then use rock. You can burn rock itself and reactivate it, revive it. So that's pretty cool.
A lot of utility, very dynamic, more airdrops coming for those who hold those attractors out there. And they have the light paper, which we'll link, but tells you about the extra terrestrial asteroids NFTs, which, there's more terrestrials to come. And I guess these are the rocks, the special rocks, and cosmic dust and sacred emeralds. Oh my. And the burning mechanism. Wait a minute. Did we just go? Oh no, it's different.
No, this is for the asteroids, right?
Yeah, this is for the asteroids. Asteroid spell cars, and cards. Upgrade or level up instantly if you win or draw. So this is the in-game mechanics. The summoner, summon any secret rock from your squad as backup. The time stealer, shorten your opponent's picking period from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. Booster, get rock and experience boost. EXP.
Yeah.
Canceler, cancel your opponent's next spell card. Transformer. So you have all these abilities to go out there and beef up your rocks, paper, scissors,
Mhm.
give them the best opportunity to win, to go out there and win that rock, and then go take that rock and farm it with silk and shade on the SRPS
On their farm. Yeah.
or not.
Or not, or yeah, or some mix,
Yeah.
or just avoid it altogether if you don't like the idea, right? But just learning to let that put this out there. This is cool. This is something to look at.
Yeah. I think so. I think so. It looks neat. There's also, if you're not into asteroids, what if you like cosmic dust? Look at these NFTs. I mean, they're just cool. The
Mhm.
graphics, the GIFs, and the thought that's gone into this. It shows the light paper, the tokenomics. That's what makes this fun and interesting. And I'm excited to kind of jump in and see where this goes. Cosmic
So this
dust.
is this is what activates the spell cards. It's almost like a gas feature.
Okay.
I'm just wondering.
I'm not. Oh, cosmic dust have the spell card activation utility, meaning they can be turned into in-game spell cards usable in
Okay.
battle. So
Got it. So they're like attractors for the spell cards.
correct. You can burn them. You could. It
Mhm.
costs a certain amount to, because it says, meaning they could be turned into. Oh, maybe if it's a card, is it just an NFT?
Yeah, it's an
Cosmic dust?
NFT.
Oh, it's an NFT. Yeah. Okay, you're right. So you just flip them.
And you can burn or stake. That's cool.
This mechanism will make the supply of cosmic dust deflationary, right? Because you have to burn it to turn it into a spell card. Cosmic dust can be burned to redeem rare NFT in-game items. Okay. Staking mechanism. Cosmic dust can also be staked to earn rock, which will decrease the cosmic dust NFT circulation supply significantly. So, like a lot of these others, they have, I like a lot of the NFTs have a staking feature or a burning feature. Some of them have a staking and a burning feature. You choose. Their spell cards abilities are unknown and are yet to be discovered by adventurous collectors. Okay, unknown stuff still out there. And there's the sacred emerald NFTs. What? Look at that. Oh my. Look at that shiny thing. Look at that sparkling shiny. I want that.
Yep.
Sacred emeralds can be acquired by burning attractors or by getting airdrops from minting and owning powerful attractors and or extraterrestrial asteroids.
Okay.
I guess by definition, an asteroid is outside of the Earth. It's kind of extra, it's kind of extraterrestrial, I think, right?
I would think, yeah.
Sacred emeralds have the spell card activation utility, meaning they can be turned into in-game spell cards usable in battles. They also have the mechanism to burn, and they can be redeemed for rare items. They can
so it's similar to cosmic dust, but maybe just a higher level of it.
I think so.
Yeah.
So it's a more refined form of that cosmic dust.
Okay. Yeah, it's clumped together,
right? Empty spell cards can be acquired by burning attractors or by getting airdrops from minting and owning powerful. Okay, empty spell card NFTs. So utility, secret rocks can gain spell abilities when applying empty spell cards to them.
Okay.
To perform this activity, you need to pay a rock fee, which will get burned. Secret rocks can have up to 10 spells for every spell already learned. The fee increases by 20%. So in other words, as you start stacking spells, it gets pricier and pricier to see if it's really worth it for you to win that battle. Okay, if a secret rock has learned 10 spells, gets picked for a match, the owner has 10 seconds to pick one of its spells to be used in that match. All right. Well, you know what? I learned better from playing games, so I'm reading this out. You can read it out yourself. There's Rockenomics, which I think is even more exciting. Well, wait. You apply an empty spell card to secret rock, it will get a random spell ability and will be automatically added to the spell cards library with the rock's ID number. Oh my. I don't know what that means. Only the discovered and activated spell cards can be found in there, which means there's always a possibility for a rock to learn a spell ability nobody has ever heard of. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. Secret rocks that manage to learn a spell ability have no use limit.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
a little backdoor.
That's cool. All right.
Mhm.
You have some really special secret rocks out there with some unlimited abilities. Deflationary tokenomics, airdrops, stakeable. We've talked about that rock. Everyone's going to be looking for rock. Have you heard
Mhm.
about Secret Network? Yeah, I've got some rocks, man. Can you give me some of those secret rocks? Absolutely. Check out the Wise Man on Bitcoin channel. They know all about how to hook you up with those secret rocks. It's deflationary. Did you know? Yes, you did, because we've already been through the tokenomics. But here's the details. Out of the 1 billion tokens, community airdrop, 200 million, bam, to mentors and early supporters of the project. Duly noted. Game rewards, 400 million tokens will be locked and reserved as game rewards. That's cool. Locked and reserved for in-game rewards drops. Like I said, they're going to really put a lot of stuff out there to reward those who engage and participate. This portion of the supply is estimated to be fully distributed in 2 years after it's launched. So get in early and start playing, because they anticipate having a lot of this out there and in
Yeah, in the first 2 years.
Farming rewards for that farm we showed with
150 million there.
There you go. Well, that explains those early APYs.
Right.
And you've got liquidity pool. There you go. Will be locked for liquidity on a DEX, which I wonder which DEX they're going to use.
Yeah, that's a good question. Probably osmosis, right?
Or, well, secret.
Or yeah, secret swap rather.
Secret swap, probably.
Yeah.
But there are some others. And marketing funds, 100. Okay, so they've got more marketing to go. So look, I love the breakdown. I love how much utility, how much time, how much thought has gone into this. Even the NFTs themselves, from some of them having gives, and I don't know.
It's well thought out. Yeah.
It's well thought out. That's how it feels. Utility of the rock. Have we been there? I think so. RockFi.
Yeah, I think we took a quick look at it.
Energy rocks, secret rocks, spell abilities, spell card revival, activate sacred gem spell cards, activate attractor spell cards, activate extraterrestrial asteroid spell cards. What you need to do, burn rock.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of, it looks like there's going to be a lot of rock being used to just to play the game, right?
I feel it. I'm feeling it. And here's the menu right here. Here's the burning menu. Granting spells, spell card revival, acquisition of energy rocks, activated sacred gem spell cards. If you're wondering the value of that, it's three times the value of an activated attractor spell card. So those gems are very sacred. And then you've got the extraterrestrial asteroids, staking, and then governance. So dictate the future of this game. And
so it's also a governance token. Okay.
Can choose the rock single stake vaults, token pairs, farming rewards, staking. Oh my. And they've got the LVL earning curve. There you go. Level up. So this is your incentive to play the game. And if you stake something that is leveled up, you've got more rock reward earning power. So
it does play to it makes sense to play more than just a stake. Yeah, it's play to earn.
Definitely. Check out these graphics. I mean, look at the time that's been put into this. Really, this is very detailed. The rarity of the cards, the different traits you can put onto them. Very, very cool. And of course, this is the marketplace where people can show off and sell for others who want to get involved.
Right.
Swap, auction, buy and sell, search for items. You know what you do in a marketplace.
For sure.
And here's a marketplace video. I think we've already, well, let's go for it. We're here. Whoa. That's something happened to the music. Yeah, I don't know about that choice.
Right.
Well, hopefully that cleared up.
Yeah.
I like
it looks fun.
Lo-fi beats, but there was something in there that kind of sounded like a broken record that was distracting me a bit. We'll see what happens. DeFi, burning and staking. We've been through it. I think this
Yeah,
is
I think
did we make it to the end
this
of the
is kind of
day?
like a summary, I think, of what was already in the light paper.
Staking, burning, rock 5 video, community and roadmap.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's finish on that.
hello. That's what I meant to get to. Community and roadmap. This section is divided into Rocky roadmap and milestones. The Secret Rocks team joined the collector community. I mean, this is cool. Definitely go through this and take a look at the thought and energy that's been put into it and see how much has already been done. They are going to release on Stash, I believe, on the 21st.
Okay, right
So
after.
pretty much after launch, after mint, you'll be able to go right to Stash and engage.
Buy or sell.
Exactly. Rock airdrops. Okay, Q1 to Q2 of 2022. The Secret Rocks DAO successfully launched Secret Rocks. Create and execute first governance poll. Launch a Secret Rocks DAO chat for Secret Rocks holders only. So a community, like
Cool.
we're seeing with a lot of the secret NFT platforms, these neat communities that are looking to find ways to add value, not just to the protocol, but often you find that they're looking to add value. I love
to other protocols too, right?
To other protocols,
yeah,
their network as a whole.
Community fund.
What else?
And then the beta launch of the game itself, right?
Yep, introducing PvE game mode, PvP. Publish the rarity system for attractor spell cards. Airdrops, ecosystem expansion into the last
Q3.
2 quarters of the year. Q3, we've got the extraterrestrial, cosmic, sacred, emerald, dust, NFTs, spell cards, all that good stuff. RockFi happening. Successful implementation of DeFi elements, such as burning and staking of all SRPS ecosystem NFTs and Rock. Okay.
Oh, there's going to be an in-game DEX that they're launching. That's cool.
That's cool. See, that's what reminds me of the DeFi Kingdoms Jewel. You got these NFTs that have different rarities that you can build up. It has a lot of that, and that's been very successful at helping. And this is what I think makes me so bullish about this project. Is a lot of thought's been put into it. It's very well done, and it has those same elements of providing liquidity. DeFi, these things are not intuitive to someone new to crypto and blockchain. But if it's in a game format where all you have to do is, click here and press here, then staking and burning and farming UST
can be done. It can make more sense. Yeah.
Makes more sense and easier and make it like those attractors. It may attract more people into engaging and helping, add liquidity and build more value into the secret ecosystem. Rock climbing and scaling 2023. Create partnerships and scale to bring more adoption to crypto and blockchain secret network and P2E gaming. So, that's broad, but it's there. And what do you
expect
for being a year away in crypto? I think that's a pretty good roadmap for the first year. A lot.
Yeah, that's true. Because things change fast and you never know. But yeah, this looks like a good roadmap. We can expect the actual full version to launch at the end of the year, if I read that correctly. So, okay, we're looking at the team.
We're looking at the team. This is what they look like. Here are some pictures of them. I think it might be what they're called avatars.
Yeah.
Founder and project lead, Philip, is the founder and is in charge of marketing department and project management. He has a background in entrepreneurship and has been an enthusiast of the crypto space since 2018. Andrew, lead developer and UI designer of Secret Rocks. He took to investing in blockchain technology since 2017. He plays a crucial role in the team. Peter, developer. Peter's developer of the team and has been closely watching DeFi become a huge use case for crypto and offer game-changing financial instruments since the beginning in 2020. He believes DeFi will potentially be replacing the traditional financial system, which is why he joined on the Secret Rocks mission. So this is what we're talking about, that DeFi Kingdoms, that idea of gamified DeFi is, it's like your bank or anything else. If it was more fun to engage in the everyday transactions you already did, I think, people already it's been more gamified, going through ATMs and apps on your phone, press a button.
It's just the next iteration.
It's just the next iteration. And there's the social media manager. who's done a great job already getting the information out there. So good job, Dave. And congratulations and good luck for continuing this successful journey to help others join the collector community. By doing so, jump on Discord. Check out these secret rock chads they got going.
See that? That's some funny stuff right there.
They have some funny stuff. They got a cool website. Check out our website, which we've already been to, and we'll leave all links below. So I think we pretty much, did we get this thing all the way through?
Yeah, I think that's it. It's a pretty thorough overview.
Mint site, Twitter, Telegram, news reporter, FAQs, check it out. And of course, check it out over here if you want to get the latest and greatest. Pretty good.
Sounds good to me. Keep like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do. We're going to keep up on the secret rocks and the secret community at large. Thanks for watching.
And if you're a whale, take a little dippy down below, because we've got those addresses for a tippy if you know. Till the next time, have a beautiful day and namaste, y'all.